You know
Okay.
why?
Mm-hmm.
Because in Kenya, we were in the same spot.
Mm-hmm. Which sport? Define it.
We were in the same spot of Nyayo and taking us to what was it? Nyayo House and being tortured there.
Yeah.
That was the same thing 20 years ago or
Okay.
25 or 30 years ago. So
Okay.
why would we go to Tanzania and judge them while they're trying to find themselves where they are? We're
I think
putting them in the spot. Hey, today I have somebody from Kenya. He's the best friend of mine. Somebody who has done so many things. Somebody who is in acting. Somebody who's in is a DJ. Actually, when this guy he took me to actually it was a reggae night when I went to Nairobi. This guy took me to a reggae night. I was done. It was the best thing ever. This and he's a DJ ever. I mean, he can fix you, prep you, and make you the best guy. This is my best friend. Hey, hey, tell them your
hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, Wagwan.
wagwan.
Wagwan, Kenya, Wagwan, East Africa, Wagwan, Africa, Wagwan, the entire world. This is DJ King D from Kenya. Yeah, man, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, man. Cheers, 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 cheers.
Wagwan, my G.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I'm very honored to be with you because I remember when I came to Kenya. I mean, you actually got me the cut, and you made sure it came from the Meru area. I don't know how you got it because
Right.
it was the best thing you ever gave me, and I really appreciate you because I enjoyed that thing ever.
Yo.
And
I'm
then,
glad that man.
yeah, yeah, and then after that, I came to your show.
Yeah.
You guys were the best people in Alias Francais or something. I don't know the place.
Ali- Alliance Francais.
Yes, yes, yes. It was
Yes.
the best thing ever. I mean, seeing you, seeing your colleagues, it was the best thing. So
Yo.
explain yourself, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Pato. I really appreciate this opportunity to be here on your YouTube channel. Like, my name is DJ King D. I am a jack of many trades. I am a DJ, I'm a writer, I'm an actor, I'm a copywriter, I'm a script writer, I'm a film and theater director, and an actor above all, and a human being above all.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah. So wow. That's how awesome, man. So so let's start. I mean, I have a lot of things to talk about today. A lot
Yeah.
of things.
Uh,
So let's start. Oh my God, I don't know where to start, but what I'm going to let's start with about the five people. I mean, is it five of the worst? Because Trump is going nuts, and then
yo,
yeah, yeah, because it was about the Somalis and now it's Kenyans because the Somalis they were saying they did a lot of things which I don't know. It so many things went on, and then we come here and get. I think they're 10 or 5. I don't know which they're saying. They're worst of the worst.
yeah,
One of them who I found phone, it was like, I don't know what I can say, but worst of the worst is somebody caught with a DUI,
Yeah.
drunk driving. Worst of the
Uh-huh.
worst. And then I
Yeah.
heard some Kenyans saying that that's not nothing in Kenya. So what do you say about this?
Well, what I'd say is, Kenyans are functional, let me say, functional. I wouldn't want to say drunkards, but, people who basically can function with something in their head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, so when Kenyans hear that someone is being deported because they've been drunk driving or they were high or tipsy when they were driving, it comes as a shocker to them because in Kenya, 98 or if not 99% of the drivers on the roads are high on something, you know.
Yeah. But when you say that, honestly, it's funny, but it's crazy because I think Kenya, like in America, DUI, you're done. You're going for a long time in jail. I think
Yeah,
I think Kenya should bring or put some laws which is tight. Like we have is it a minister or somebody who died? I think yesterday, and then when you
yeah.
see the videos, it's somebody who was like having some drinks and then he drove and got an accident and he died, which is something so bad.
I agree. I agree. Like, I would say that the lives that are claimed on the roads in Kenya compared to the lives that are claimed by, say, cancer or HIV, the roads are always winning in Kenya. I mean, for various reasons. One, reckless driving, driving under the influence, which is the DUI we're talking about. In Kenya, it's a norm. Like, who does not drive when high in Kenya? Like, that's the question. Like, the question should be, who drives sober on the Kenyan roads? It's crazy. And
I mean, how
yeah,
can they change that? Because if it's a norm, then that's a problem.
I agree.
Because it's
It's
like
a
the government is allowing it.
I agree. It's a very big problem, bro. And for starters, the statistics that came out the other day about the accidents that have already occurred in December only, and the
Yeah,
accidents,
I've lost you. I can't see you in your video. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
yeah,
see now. Yeah.
yeah, Kenyans want to talk to me every time. So now, a statistic came out the other day about on the number of Kenyans that have lost their life in December only. We are barely halfway into December, and we've already lost more than 200 people. It's
Exactly,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, doesn't make sense at all. And you see, part of it is because of drunk driving played a big role in it. You know, because you see in
But
Kenya,
but but you see, yeah, but you see what they're saying is like this is normal because we have the worst of the worst list. I don't know if you've
right?
seen that of the Kenyans who are going to be deported, and then they've said worst of the worst list, and then the people are saying, "Oh, this is he just got a DUI. He should not be in the worst of the worst list." So I'm
I
like,
know.
yeah, what if you are drunk and drive? Why should you not be in the worst of the worst list?
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think I feel like the best way to put it is that drunk driving is dangerous, regardless of where you are. Okay,
Yeah.
drunk driving is dangerous. So the only thing we need to understand is that Kenya or Africa has not really taken that as something that is serious. We still joke
Yeah.
around with it. That's why you still find someone driving at say 150 kilometers per hour on a car that is full. They know very well that this car the left wheel is not proper, but they will still go on and overspeed. They will still hit 120, 150. With this notion that I have a tire that is not okay. That's who Kenyans are. I mean, they just needs to take. I don't know what it needs to take for Kenyans to understand that it's very serious for one to drive, first of all, under the influence of anything, and number two, just operating machines under the influence of anything can harm
Yeah.
you, not even anyone else, yourself. You know,
Exactly. Yeah, it's
it
true. It's true.
should not be
Yeah.
allowed, should not be allowed anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for Kenya, we feel like we can operate, we are influence, so like, and that is why Kenyans in Kenya were defending the Kenyans who are being deported because of DUI, or rather drunk under the influence, because they feel like, yo, what do you mean you're deporting someone because they were involved in an accident? Because
Yeah.
in Kenya we are always high when driving. And you see, to make matters worse,
Yeah.
Kenyans are very learning from the best. All right.
Yeah.
So we've seen many instances of our Kenyan leaders and politicians driving under the influence. All
Yeah.
right. So and just today, this day, there
Yeah.
was a popular a influential politician in Kenya who was driving, talking about Jirongo, the politician who passed on yesterday. May his soul rest in peace. He was talking about him having have died yesterday under the influence of alcohol, and himself is driving with no seatbelt on.
So let me ask you this, because that's a
Yeah,
very important thing you bring. So,
yeah.
what can Kenya do to change this? Because that happened to him, and I mean, I'm, I'm sorry to talk about it. What can we do to change this? Because you heard what happened. You're saying, oh, somebody has been deported from America because of drunk driving and being worst of the worst, and you say it's okay, it's a norm thing. How is it going to change Kenya?
Well, to change Kenya or to change in Kenya is a totally different subject. Because you see, Kenyans have a different behavior from anywhere
Yeah.
else in the world. So if I'm a Kenyan, like West, for example, and I know that drinking and driving has serious consequences, then I will behave. You know, my point is just that many Kenyans in America that are well behaved and that are all right, they are doing that because the systems call for them to do that. If the systems didn't call for them to do that, wa Kenya or America, let me tell you, it would have been chaotic in America with Kenyans there. It's just that are making the Kenyans behave in America.
Yeah.
I would,
It's true. Yeah.
but otherwise, the Kenyans, regardless of the.
So, so the other thing is this. Let's go about. Let's leave about the traffic. Let's go about one term.
Hey, what?
One. They say one term. Yeah.
Yeah, one term or term one.
Come on. But let me tell you something.
Yeah,
Honestly,
man.
I don't think it's one term. With coming, he came. Ruto came here in America. He signed. Um, he was doing. He signed a deal with the American government for them to come in health industry. It was a 5 billion something, 5 billion US dollars.
Yeah,
Kenya government, the first thing in in Africa, the first country in Africa, it was Kenya. 5 billion to get like health wise, because I mean, people are dying of malaria and everything. So Ruto came here, signed a deal with American, being Trump who's there, but he decided 5 billion for health industry. We want to go and help Kenyan people not to be dying, but get the best service they can get of health. Then we have this minister. His name is the Natambe. I don't know what his name is. He went to court and blocked that thing. So what can you say about that? Because for me, honestly, I'm pissed off about this thing. People are dying of malaria. People can't go and get even treated in a hospital without showing their insurance or paying or putting a deposit, and people are being blocked in hospital. Then you find this minister running there to court to block this aid that is going to be given by American to release or to make people feel the pain that is being taken away. And I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry about this. I don't know what you can say about this.
Well, I think the fairest way to look, in anything, even in your house, you don't repair, or rather, you don't correct something that is already right, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But I mean, there are so many other sectors, or even health sectors affected more than malaria and cholera and these other basic other things. You understand?
yeah,
Like more that the government of Kenya can go ask from America than just all as just give us money for malaria and mosquito nets and shit. I can tell you for a fact from someone who's in Kenya, someone who's on the ground, the number of people who are dying from malaria in Kenya is
yeah.
insignificant. So for someone to go out there and get a grant for people dying of malaria, we're not being real here. Like, yo, we have more urgent
But
issues. We have
but you know
women.
what, you've said something. But what do we do? Because it's the guy. I mean, Ruto came here. He got the grant. You have your ministers blocking it and saying this ain't right. We need to take it in a small way. It's like the way Kenya was sending their military to Haiti. It was a problem. Now you have American as like the first country in Africa to sign a deal for after the everything was dismantled about action aid, whatever, it was dismantled. So Kenya becomes the first country in Africa to come and sign a deal of health. But you find some ministers running around and saying no and blocking it. So what is that?
I think the best way I define it, trying to understand where the minister or whoever was blocking it was coming from. I will use an example of a kitchen, a house, and a home with a stay-home mom. Okay, when the man of the house leaves the house in the morning and leaves money, just listen, listen to my PO. When the man of the house decides
Yeah, yeah.
money for for the wife to allocate in expenditures, it would be very unwise for the wife to go and take the money that the husband for allocation in the house, for her
Yeah.
to go buy food stuff in the kitchen when the fridge is full. Why? She does not have supplies for the bathroom, for the toilet, for the kitchen, for outside, the regular other stuff that are outside the fridge. It is not prudent for this wife. She has an allocation of funds. It's okay. It's for the whole house.
Yeah.
But it's not prudent for you as a woman of the house to go still restock the fridge that is already fully stocked. Does not, but you still
Yeah.
feel the urge to go restock it.
Yeah.
Whereas your bathroom, your corridor, your washing machine, everything else does not have the supplies, the washing machines, the detergents it requires for it to function. So this is what I mean.
Exactly.
So this is what
Yeah.
I mean. There's no point of the government going to get funds for malaria when one
Yeah.
dying of malaria. That should just tell you that these funds are being driven into someone else's pocket. You understand? Like we
Yeah.
in maternities out here, there's no do you know, bro? In
Yeah.
maternities here in Kenya, there are women who've
Yeah.
been locked in maternities to a point of their kids grow to say 4 years, 5 years of age because of their mothers have been locked in hospitals. They cannot
You
afford to
fuck.
pay. Yo, I'm serious,
You what?
bro. This is Kenya,
Listen, you're going to make me send me the videos. You're going to make me take to some people here, to some my core people, to show them what's going on, and they're going to let them go out.
bro.
Yeah.
There is a case of a woman who stayed in the hospital, in the maternity hospital, after she gave birth. She left the hospital when the child was, I think, 7 years old. Could not afford to pay. Oh, so it is
Woo.
extremely ridiculous for my government to go and get money for malaria when no one is dying of malaria and there are women in the hospitals who cannot afford to pay for their bills. Doesn't make sense,
Wow.
does it?
Nothing. It's fucking crazy.
It's absurd, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you this. And with us talking about this is opening doors. And honestly, we need even to go and see those ladies. We can talk to them because by going there, trust me, there are people out here who will reach
Who will-
out. And yeah, trust me about that.
I agree.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But
So
that's not good.
my point is, it's absolutely pretentious of the government to go out there, get money for malaria. When there are no even mosquitoes around Kenya, let's begin there. Like there are
Yeah.
not even mosquitoes to bite people. Let's begin there. Like they have reduced significantly. So it's so pretentious of the government to go out there and collect money for malaria when there's no one dying of malaria. People are dying of that. There are other
Yeah.
diseases that need the government's attention. Like where
Yeah.
are our priorities?
You know, oh my god, this is crazy. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, let's go to this other subject.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of things about America. Let me tell you about here, because we have the Somalis who have fucked America so much. I don't know
Yeah.
whether you have heard about that, but
I have.
the
I have.
Somalis I saw. Ilan Omar, who is a representative in the district of Minnesota,
Yeah.
married his brother.
Shit.
It's fucked up.
Oh shit. They're fucking it up
Fucked
even
up.
more.
Fucked up.
Oh man, that's crazy.
These guys went to a point whereby they have, you see the South B and the
Please.
wetlands highs rise lifting up. These guys took, I don't know, and I'm not going to say that, but it's a lot of money which went out. I don't know what you guys have heard, and do you have any news down there?
Whoa, that's crazy. I have not heard of that. But that's absurd. Like you mean? Wait, you mean they married the brother?
Yeah, and that's actually right now is what is going on. Like
Like
FBI, they're trying to see if it's true. But if they find out it's true, it's going to be bad for her. And she is in Congress, and they
oh
say she
shit,
married her brother.
oh shit,
Yeah, yeah. And the brother is in UK and South Africa. He plays that. Hey,
oh shit.
yeah. And then what they're saying is, you came to America, you were negative, like your account was so much negative, and now within from you came in America 2009, we are 2025. You have 30 million US dollars. Where did you get that money? How did you manufacture that money?
Damn. Or it could be sim two manenos.
No, in America, let me tell you something. Unless you win a lottery, fine. And after that, then unless you're playing something, 30
Oh,
million US dollars. Bro,
that's absurd.
don't make me speak Swahili right now because that, hey, bro,
That's crazy money, man.
bro,
Okiya,
bro, akiangai.
Okiya. Yo,
What?
that's crazy, man.
No, it's, oh, you're making me speak Kikamba. No, it's a chow. Listen.
You're about to speak the greatest, the sixth language of Kenya. You know, Kalonzo is about to come. Eh?
Actually, let's talk about. The thing is this:
Yeah.
in Africa, people say we have a culture. Fine. What is the Kenyan culture? Tell me.
Yo, Kenyan culture.
Tell me.
I would say, in all due respect,
Yeah.
that's a very good question.
Yeah.
Because I
Wh-
mean,
wh-
our culture has been, I would say, misinterpreted out there, or rather,
Yeah.
missold. You
So
know,
what? Okay. Let me put it this, because people talk too much. All right. We had Samia Sulu. What happened the other day?
wait, do you mean Samia mwenye hana suluhu?
Whatever Tanzanian lady, the president. Not
Samia dada.
the and that, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, you guys are judging this lady for nothing.
Why? Why would you
Because
say?
I'll say this, because where have we come from?
No, you cannot
The
say we
Ke-
judge her for nothing.
no, no, no. For the Kenyans where we are,
But
it's a
wait, people lost
struggle.
life.
Yeah, yeah. So let the Tanzanians get where they are.
No, 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 no. That's not the way to look at it. Because
Bro. No.
people lost lives. Let me ask you a question. If
Yeah.
America lost their lives today and I reacted as an African, why would someone choose to fault me for reacting for the loss of lives? I'm not reacting for the one who has made the lives to be lost. I'm reacting for the bare fact that lives were lost.
So let me ask you something.
Shoot.
Why? Okay, so what's the problem with Tanzania?
There's no problem with Tanzania. The problem with
Okay.
Tanzania is Samia Suluhu Hassan.
Now,
Because,
yeah,
listen, you asked me a question.
yeah.
Because she does not want democracy to take place. For starters, she took all her,
Okay.
took all the possible competitors that would compete with her and actually fairly win against her, she took all of them to prison. Okay, beginning with Tundulisu.
Okay.
If Tundulisu was not in prison, let me just give you a breakdown. If
Okay.
Tundulisu was not in prison, just like it's gonna happen in Uganda, Bobby Wine is gonna defeat that Mzee. Same thing.
Hold on. Hold on. Listen. Don't go to Uganda. Let's talk about we are in Tanzania. Don't rush in Uganda.
Pole
Listen.
pole.
Let me tell you this. Okay. Samia, what she's doing and what she's doing, I support her 100%. You know
Okay.
why?
Mhm.
Because in Kenya we were in the same spot.
Which sport? Define it.
We were in the same spot of Nyayo and taking us to what was it? Nyayo House and being tortured there.
Yeah.
That was the same thing 20 years ago or
Okay.
25 or 30 years ago. So
Okay.
why would we go to Tanzania and judge them while they're trying to find themselves where they are? We're
I think
putting them in the spot whereby they are not ready. I mean, it's like Slu is there. She's trying to bring things in a situation where they can come and understand and say, okay, hii ndio iko hivi. But us, we are judging them. And then people are going there, people of rights, just flying in a foreign country. And then when you people are being judged, at oh, we have to bring human rights. That is wrong. And I don't support it.
okay. Okay. Well, okay, that's your opinion. And if I hear you right, you are saying that where Tanzania is right now is where Kenya was 20 years ago. Are we together?
Not 20, 50 years ago.
50 years ago. Are we together till there?
Okay.
Right. So your point of contention is that Kenyans are interfering with that seamless process that happened to us 50 years ago. Are we together?
Exactly. Yes.
All right. All right.
Yes.
If I'm hearing you correctly, what you're saying is very right. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Just that, the 50 years ago persecution is happening in this century. That's the only difference.
What do you mean by about that? I'm lost.
Exactly. What is happening to Tanzania right now is what Kenya underwent in 2 years. Do you agree?
Okay. Did Tanzanian come when we were going to, they left us to deal with it.
And I
So
agree with
why are we going there?
I agree with you. They did not interfere because they were not in a position to.
So
Okay.
do we have to do that?
But so wait, do we agree till there? They were not in a position to. Do we agree
Yeah,
till there?
yeah, yeah, I do. I do.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
so now here comes a situation where, okay, let me give you a practical example, very practical example. Yeah,
Yeah.
you live in, okay, where where say your mother used to treat you in a certain way or treat your kids in a certain way, her being the grandma, right? And you would let it slide because she's the African mom and she used to treat you like that. That's how. But now it's
So
20 years or 10 years later, and here you are with a neighbor who is treating their child the same way. Would you let them treat their child that way, or would you let them understand that we're in different times? You don't have to treat your child this way. How?
so
What?
can I ask you something? You're putting me in a fix whereby,
That's why I
like,
want to put
oh, yeah, I will not agree with it. No, I
exactly,
will not. You
and
guys, listen. This is the
that's
first
my point.
lady. Listen, Gilo was fighting to be for a president, not fighting. She wanted to be a president.
Yes,
So listen, that was before. Salu is the president of Tanzania.
I agree.
Instead of us embracing her and supporting her, we are killing her.
But
No, what
remember,
are we doing for the ladies
but
and
remember, bro,
showing them?
remember, you just a very good example. Ngilu and Suluhu. Remember, Ngilu did not kill anyone.
Because she was not a president. That's why.
Exactly. All right. So
Yeah,
until
yeah, but
Ngilu
she
becomes,
supported Moi.
just a moment, just a moment.
Gilu is a
Until
product
Ngilu
of Moi.
Yes, until Ngilu would have become president, maybe that's when we would have made this decision or not. My point is, it's not a matching example because Suluhu has
No, it's
gone
not. Yeah.
far. Suluhu has gone far and beyond and killed people. Number one. Number two,
Who? Wait. Hold on. What did you say?
let me take my time. Yeah, ask you a question.
No, yeah. Because hold on. What did you say?
Suluhu, unlike Ngilu,
No. You said not only leave Sulu. You said Ngilu. What did you say about Ngilu?
I said Ngilu did not get the chance to be president.
You said
And
somebody killed
so,
somebody, and I'm
listen,
trying to understand.
come again.
You said somebody killed somebody, not Ngilu. Yeah, I want you. What were you saying before?
Or I was saying, unlike Ngilu, Sulu was killed. Okay, and it's there on tape. And
Hold on. Oh, whoa. Do you have the proof Sulu has killed anybody?
yes,
You know, let me tell you
no,
something.
I
You know,
prove you have. The,
no,
can I go
no. Wait,
question?
okay, let me talk and then you talk.
You
Let
want
me
the proof
talk
or
and then
not?
you talk.
Do you
You
want the
say
proof
what?
or not?
Let me say something before you say.
Go on.